Hey guys, Jess Hallock here. I couldn't miss out on the perfect opportunity to show you guys how one client can wear a whole bunch of different halos. I always talk about how I have a few clients that do this, and she's actually here today, so I told her to bring them all so we can show you. So she came in almost 2 years ago wanting to just try it out. She wanted just a fun halo that had some length, but wasn't a huge variation from her hair color or anything like that. And this was when Halo didn't have balayage halos yet. So they've evolved since then, and we've added to her collection. Okay, so I wanted to show you the different lengths and the different styles, just because her hair type is perfect. It's not super thick, not super thin. It's a great length. We can do lots of different things. So she has a layered 14-inch, an original 16, a layered 18, an original 20, and a ponytail. She's like, don't lay it out there for me.
Just a few.
And she also has a couple if you want to do straight or curly, just because the whole point is that the halo should be easy. You should just be able to throw it on and go. So she has a couple that are just straight and then a couple that are just curly. So this is our layered 14-inch. We did the balayage version on all of these because she's generally in this range of color, but we've got a little lighter, a little darker, and these work on all different styles. So this one is just gonna match her length exactly. And lots of people, that's all they're looking for, is just fullness. So this is the layered 14, lots of body. That's that perfect medium length, or if someone has a bob, they'll do this length. But just gives her instant fullness. So this is a very easy, everyday look that she can do. No one would know. Okay, now I'm going to show you the original 16. The difference between the originals and the layered is that the originals are thinner. They come in a single length. I do custom cut some layering for you depending on what your hair is, but generally we just leave them straight. So she has the 16 because it's just going to give her 2 inches or so. And like I said, she has that layered 18 for when she wants like a big change. They all look the same.
I know.
Okay, so here's the original 16. Again, same color. This one is a very lightweight. And like I said, since her hair isn't super thick, she can easily do an original as well. But you can see where her hair is. This just drops about 2 inches, so it gives her a little bit more, but not too much. And this one we did cut a little bit of face framing in, just because she needed it in the front, but in the back it's totally fine. So there's an original 16. You can see that it doesn't make her ends like super thick. It still looks very natural. It just kind of tapers down like your natural hair would. So there's the original 16-inch. Perfect.
Model.
I feel like we need a runway. Start over, let's do another one. Okay, this is the layered 18-inch. This is the one that she has in straight and curly. They're styled that way. They only come in one hair type. We'll just leave it curly or leave it straight. But this is the one she wears lots of times if she's going out. This is probably more of her fall halo when it's cooler. We live in Arizona, it's stinking hot. And this length is extremely popular if you want that full extension look, like so much more hair. But it's still very lightweight. She can wear it all day. She's had this, clearly she has 2 of this one, so it's very comfortable.
The straight is great for braiding because you get the...
Right. And she actually has an original 20-inch for the braiding to make it even easier. Because this does have the pre-cut layers in it, so you can do some side braids and styles, but I'll show you the 20 of why she has that one. So this is the layered 18. Lots more volume. Turn it sideways for me. And this blend is beautiful. There's the root on it. I love it because this blend can go on someone blonder or darker if you kind of want to get away with having some blonde pieces in there, but you don't actually have it. This is a very popular brunette halo. Okay, so she also has the original 20-inch, and like she was saying about braiding, this is specifically what this one was for. The originals have no layers. They come that way. You can cut layers into them, but they come with no layers. So we've left this one straight, and this one, she can do braiding, she can do a long ponytail. This is more of just a styling halo for her. But again, lots of people order this length to wear normally, and she totally could. So when people do braids or styles like that, I always show them that you can twist it because it's on a wire. So you just twist it to the side, and then you have all of your hair on one side, which makes those side braids a little bit easier to do. So you're turning your head. So then, same blend as her other ones. We could braid this, we could do a ponytail, but she doesn't have any layers in there, so it's not kicking out different ways, just to make it a little bit easier. But you could totally do the braid styles with the layered ones. But at this point, why not just do another one and have it be that? But if we curled this, or at least if she had her hair straight, she could totally wear this length as well. So the original line, not as thick again, but for her hair type, she can do either one. And the last one I'm going to show you, you also could do, she could do a layered 22-inch. That would be like the King Kong, about belly button length. That one, I'd say most people get for special occasions. It's not really an everyday wear just because it is so much hair. But if your hair is already long, there's your answer to get super thick hair. So the last one that she has, I'm not going to put it in, but you've seen me do this on myself. It's the ponytail. So I told you before, the balayage does not come in ponytail. It's only solids or highlight blends. So with her hair, I knew that we were picking from a balayage one. So of the tones in there, I picked something in the middle, not the dark, not the light, just so I know that it'll blend. So if you have a dramatic balayage, we might need to get a little creative with how you put this in. But even if you did, you would pull this top side out. I'd put the ponytail on, and then you'd tie this into your ponytail so that your balayage is sitting over it and just blends it enough that it looks like it's actually there. But for her, she wears this to the gym, just out. It's super easy, comfortable. This is a 16-inch. It only comes in 16-inch, but we can cut layers into it to make it look as natural as possible, or I can thin it out. Some people, I cut it shorter just so it looks more realistic for them. So there is lots of options of halos. I couldn't let this go by without showing you. So if you have any questions, you can DM me. I do have a link in my bio about Halo Couture, so I can reach out to you directly to have a consultation. Like I said, there's lots of options, lots of coloring options, and there's something for everybody. So I hope that helps.